Alright, what's up y'all, it's Right here. And in today's video, what we are going to address is the biggest myths of 2K17. Alright, so I have a list right here of everything that I came up with. Shout out to my boy AK for helping me think of some ideas. But anyway, we're going to start. This is in no order of the most, debatable stuff. This is just a lot of different points that I want to bring up. So anyway, check out this list. So number one, we got offensive consistency. What does it do for you? And just, I don't know, man, whether it's even worth it, because for those of you who play, actual teams and stuff, like as in my league, offensive consistency, it contributes to damn near like 10 of your overall points from 20 if you take it from 25 to 99. Like, you go up almost 10 overalls if you change your offensive consistency from 25 to 99. So I don't know, man, that's one of the biggest things. Nobody knows really whether offensive consistency helps in the park. I feel like a lot of people sway towards saying it doesn't, and I would probably agree with that, even though I do it for all my players anyway, just to get the overall up. So anyway, next is right-handed versus left-handed shooters. Now this is one my boy AK helped me out with. A lot of people want to debate this and say left-handed shooters make it better for your shooting. Me personally, I don't really care either way. I'm left-handed in real life, so I just make my dude left-handed all the time. But I don't know, man. That's one thing that some people like to debate as well. I know a lot of you, the shooter heads or whatever you want to call them, the geeks of shooting, all debate that. But I don't know, man. Anyway, the third one, we got Legend Takeover, obviously. Legend Takeover is probably the most debatable thing in this game. Some people want to say that it helps you. I've never played with anybody who has it, but like, I know just in general, just YouTube has overhyped Legend Takeover in general. I know It's That Boy did a video experimenting Legend Takeover and seeing if one of his boys who has like 85 ball control could momentum cross after they won a game against people with higher reps, and the dude wasn't able to. So ball control didn't go up. That doesn't mean other attributes don't, but it makes you wonder what the heck it does, really, to be honest. I feel like if they would have gave a better description of it in the first place, then people wouldn't have to question it in any way. Anyway, next I have, some people believe Gold Ankle Breaker is better than Hall of Fame Ankle Breaker. I've seen plenty of different, dribble gods and whatnot. I want to say yrndj had, I'm not positive, but I know a lot of playmakers and stuff, I would be watching their mixtapes, and like they got Gold Ankle Breaker. I'm like, what? Like, I don't know, man. Obviously, if there's people that dribble a ton that have Gold Ankle Breaker, obviously if they are getting big off of like breaking ankles and just looking nice, obviously they'd want to be the best at breaking ankles as possible. So nobody's just gonna be like lazy about getting ankle breaker. Clearly they believe something when it comes to the ankle breaker stuff. Anyway, next is hot zones and how you get them. Now, I know hot zones impact your shooting in general. It changed my life. That's all I know. Hot zones made my athletic just straight up a better shooter, even though I'm breaking into my court. But no, man. The thing is, like, hot zones are so undebatably like impactful, but that's not the thing that I'm questioning. I'm questioning whether, like, how to get them, because a lot of people, do the little glitch where like you can transfer them. A lot of people believe that you have to make like 15 shots. A lot of people say you have to attempt a certain amount of shots. I have no clue. I just shoot the shit out of the ball until it works, and then never play my career again on the certain player. But anyway, next we got what deadeye does. So obviously we know deadeye does something. Now here's the thing. Say you're just chilling in the corner, dude is right in front of you, and you just take a contested ass jump shot. I'm not sure if that's what it does. I know in recent years, I'm not even sure what the description is of deep range deadeye this year, but I know in recent years deadeye used to be about late contests. So like, as in if someone contests your jump shot, like when they were out of the range of you. So that's an interesting topic as well. I'm not positive on it, but I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think on that. So next we have Clutch Performer in Park. I believe this does not work whatsoever, but I know Dr. 2K did a video on it, talking about how OP it is. Same with Legend Takeover. Dr. 2K low-key hyping up all these Park badges, because I don't believe any of them work. Well, personality badges, I mean, in Park. But, and my bad, I just realized, yeah, Legend Takeover is not a personality badge, but I still don't know what that does, to be honest. Damn, I just missed a layup. Anyway, next we have contact dunks. A lot of slashers or whatnot believe that. Let me just take you to the menu for that. So a lot of people believe that they want to just turn off certain contact dunks so they get the only package most times, which might be the case, but to be honest, what it really results in is if you don't get the animation leading up to it, then you're just gonna get like some stupid layup, basically. I don't know. That's my belief. But some people take the contact dunks off just because they think that it's gonna trigger the other ones more often. I don't really believe in that. But anyway, next I have custom shoes, man. Custom shoes irritate me because this isn't really even a conspiracy theory, but it's kind of just fucked up about 2K. How custom shoes, when you clear reserve space, you lose all of them. Like, that's so much VC down the drain and stuff too. Like, I don't know, man. But that's just kind of a small topic. I didn't have too many opinions on that. Another thing, some people say dribble moves are easier to shoot out of. So like, let's say a lot of sharpshooters have Elite 3 as their basic size up, and they like to do that and then shoot off of it. Some people say it's easier to shoot off of. I know that's something that I know about very well in the 2K community. Some people like to do normal 3 basic size up as well and just go backwards. You know what I mean? So like the one that backs you up really quick, just straight, like right away. Now, next thing is, what the hell shot close is good for? Now, obviously, this is pretty obvious. It's just this little thing right here where it's close enough to be a layup, but it's not a layup animation. That's pretty obvious, but I just feel like it's a stupid rating. Shot close should not really be a rating, in my opinion. It should just be mid-range. Now, I guess it is kind of stupid for this right here to be considered mid-range, but at the end of the day, it still is. Now, next thing is, does strength actually contribute to rebounding? So, I don't know how you guys feel about that, but me personally, I have an athletic with no strength upgrades, and I feel like I just love when I play against glass cleaners. I feel like I can out-rebound any glass cleaner, to be honest. And the other thing, too, is like, strength does not... This is what I believe. Box out rating is more about, you know, the tendency to put your back on somebody. I feel like that's what that's about. Strength is about pushing people backwards. So don't get me wrong, strength impacts rebounding, but it's only if you box them out. Strength is not going to impact rebounding on jumping to get a rebound from way back out here. And me personally, I feel like I can still box people out super easy with 42 strength as my center. So I think strength is pretty useless when it comes to rebounding. Obviously, I know strength is good for this. It's good for backing people down. It will push them away from the basket, or push them towards the basket. That is very obvious that that's what... Dude, my guy is on some Down syndrome shit. Anyway, next I have... Now this was just a lot of... I could have trimmed this down, but I wanted to just share all the ideas with you guys. Does charge card affect the tendency to get like charges in Park without holding B? So you guys know that animation where your dude will take a charge technically, but not actually draw a charge because it's obviously Park. And then your dude falls to the ground. The other player like throws his hands up and he's like, "What the fuck was that?" Like, and then drops the ball basically. I want to know if charge card makes it so that happens more often. And then next we have the highly debatable. I know a lot of post scorers question this. Does off dribble rating change your post fadeaway tendency, or like tendency to go in? Now this is something a lot of people debate. I put my off dribble up on my post score, and I never really play with him too much, but I don't know, man. I know a lot of people debate this. I know Dat Boy doesn't have off dribble on his, and he's pretty nice with post fades too. But then again, he doesn't. I don't know. I'm not gonna speak on his tendencies or what he or what he likes to do. You see, my dude is just straight breaking post fades. But no, man, I definitely know that that's something the post score community in general just debates a lot. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. That was all my 2K17 conspiracies. Let me know if you have any other topics and stuff. Put them in the comments. I feel like I addressed a lot of things. But yeah, no, just let me know if you have any ideas in the comments. If you're new, feel free to subscribe. I know it's a long video. Not many people probably made it to the end. But anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, all that good stuff. I'm not going to set any like goal, but I would really appreciate people liking it up. This will probably be one of my last videos making on 2K17. So it'd be dope if you guys could show some support for it. Anyway, man, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, feel free to check out some other content. Other than that, take it easy, man. Peace.